mad, dude. I was just like, it's my first car, you know. Yeah, I have to work on it. But that's completely fine, you know. Other than that, I love the car. It was nice, but oh, yeah. God, it's just like, ha, psych, catch bitch.
Yeah, this isn't like my dream car or anything.
Yeah,
Like, given the choices and the things that I would normally be looking for, and like, it feels right, you know?
yeah,
Like, if I get there, the car is all like, like, mm-mm.
yeah.
What sucks is it's in another state.
Oh man,
Yeah.
how far
But it's
away?
like 50 miles.
Okay, well that's not bad, but still, it's like,
Yeah. But I'd be able to drop by Spaz after I picked it up, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, true,
Mm-hmm.
true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I've technically gotten all of the colors that are currently available now. Ooh. Nothing's as it seems. I was even thinking of just trying to do a heal off kind of final victory for my only win this season. Just get a bunch of healing items and try and hide, but then I remembered nobody's gonna let me do that this season. 'Cause everybody just rushes. Everybody just checks everywhere. They just somehow can hear you when you just barely breathe out your nose.
Is that how you hear me? I feel like that was you using me as an example because I was present at the time.
No, I didn't hear you, but it's like, you know, like you're not moving. You're in you're in your one by one. You're not harming anybody. You know, they walk by. You hear them, and they immediately just like, I'm gonna. There's somebody in here. I gotta get in. And you're just like, no, I'm not even in circle yet. Why are you pushing this? I gotta kill you, but why though? Like, really? You can move on and go kill somebody who wants to fight you. But I gotta kill somebody who doesn't want to fight. I gotta get my KD up. It's like, no, you don't. Nobody cares. Your 5 Twitch followers do not care. And it's just been like every game is that. I'm just like, what did I do? Because I think like my highest actual game of kills that I've gotten was like maybe 16. But that was like 4 seasons ago. And like the most I average every game is at least 2. If I'm lucky.
2 what now?
Kills. Is like my average per game.
Juicy.
You know. Yeah, I'm just like, oh yeah, these 2 kills that I get at the very start of the game because people like land where I land totally equates to me having to get put into a sweaty lobby. Oh yeah. I believe it. Or, oh yeah, you've killed nobody in the last 20 games, but you've consistently made it to top 10. Did no player damage, and then got pushed and killed instantly by a sweat who took your wall and one pumped you. Yeah, we think you deserve these lobbies. And I'm just like...
SBMM. But also inversely not having SBMM.
It's just that whole point of how they forced everybody to want to be too competitive in a game that's more casual than it should have been competitive. That it's just ruined competitive now. Or casuals, not competitive. Because, you know, like... the people who always play and win competitive are always just going to keep playing and winning in competitive. But then you have all these little 13-year-olds who think they can make a name for themselves by winning some money on Fortnite. That they just go into casuals once they've gotten to that point where they're like 3 leagues above everybody in casuals. And they are on PC, so there's definitely even more chance that casual people aren't going to be able to stand a dick of chance against these people.
Yeah, it's going to suffer the same issues that League has.
Yeah. And it sucks,
Smite,
like...
Smite also has some of the same issues as well, dude.
Yeah.
Because, like, imagine if we tried to get Ronnie to play Smite with us. I think we did one time, didn't
we? But we took him into, like, a bots game, too. And then we took him into, like, a couple of arena games, which I think was the biggest mistake.
Well, I mean, like, regardless, dude, if, like, all you ever knew was bots, you would not want to play with people, I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, like...
shit, we played with both, and we prefer bots, basically, at this point.
Yeah, it's just because of, like, how other people play the games. You know, it's like, it's not that I'm inherently pro-bot, you know? Like, I want to have games against actual people, and feel like... Yeah, and feel like it was a good game. Like, I didn't feel like I was absolutely shitting on them, or they absolutely shit on me, because then I know that that's not fun to them, and it's not fun to me. You know? It's like the respectful 1v1 that everybody likes in Dark Souls. You rarely get it, but when you get it, you're just like, that was a good fight. Even if you lost, you're just like, that was a good guy. It's a good guy. Respect that guy. But nowadays, when everybody's so goddamn meta nut sweat heavy, fucking, oh, this god's now fucking top of the team, I'm gonna abuse him and build all the items that make him so unfair and unfun to play against for anybody who plays against me.
Let me show you what my dick look like.
Yeah, let me just rub my dick in your urethra. And everybody's just like, why are you like this? Why? What good does this do for the casuals? It's like, fuck the casuals, it's about the competitive. It's like, but you're in casuals playing like it's a competitive.
Yeah, but I don't like Conquest. Bruh.
There's casual Conquest. There's casual everything. Not everything has to always...
No, you're playing in arena and this guy's playing like a super sweat trying to be pro.
Yeah.
And you're like, why? Why are you doing this in casuals? And it's like, because I don't fuck with Conquest.
But nobody said Conquest.
But that's,
you know,
because they don't have competitive arena.
Yeah. Oh god.
So,
Could you imagine competitive arena?
well, that's what I'm saying. Is he's all about competitive, and you're like, if you're all about competitive, why are you in this fucking arena game? Arena doesn't
Yeah.
have competitive, and then he just responds with, "I don't fuck with conquest."
God.
So it's just a spaz.
Yeah.
That's just a competitive, an actually competitive spaz.
Yeah. I mean, it's like there's certain times where I'm perfectly fine with Spaz's somewhat competitiveness in certain cases because it does like it's not like unhealthy, but there's certain cases where I'm just like Spaz, you can like simmer down, buddy.
Well, yeah, there's people that are definitely more competitive than spaz, but those people play competitive only.
Yeah.
They're instead of being for like no reason whatsoever, I don't want to play bots. They're like, I don't want to play casuals. Like, if it doesn't have a ranked game mode, I don't want to play it.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't think he's there. I'm saying that's
Yeah.
what those people are. They're spazzes, but about playing competitive.
Because honestly, like, I think Spaz could play competitive Smite and be fine. Really. Like, yeah, it'd be about the same as it is on Rocket League. It then just comes down to player skill and knowledge of the gods. Really. You know? Like, Hui versus Artemis. I feel like that's not a good matchup. You know, but I don't think, like...
Wow.
But, okay, but hear me out, okay? In Spaz's case, it's not a good matchup. However, if you give Artemis to somebody who's a little more skilled and knows the god better, then it can go either way. It can be a good matchup or it can be a bad matchup. You know,
I feel like it can go really heavily either way, but only because I feel like Artemis is really easy to pick up and learn. She's not really complex or anything like that.
her abilities and stuff are pretty tame compared to some of the newer gods who've come out since then.
Yeah, she's pretty easy to learn. She's got a pretty basic type of skill set, you know. And I feel like Ho Yi has a little bit more skill required for his kid because technically he's got a ricochet, and that's how you like max fight. You gotta like mark people and then hit them with the ricochet shot.
Yeah.
And that's like your big. And then like your ult, you have to aim it, and people can like see it coming and walk out of it. So you really gotta aim it, you know. Whereas
to get the most effect. With Artemis, you could just be within a certain range. Yeah.
But I do feel like if you had somebody that knew Ho Yi to the point that the Artemis player knew Artemis, and they were at the same skill level, I feel like Ho Yi would have an advantage for sure.
Oh yeah, because he has a way of disengaging and re-engaging because of his jump.
Right.
And, you know, I believe as well with his mark and ricochet, he can get a stun.
Something like that.
Yeah, like, it's something.
There's something about it that makes the cat's pajamas.
Yeah. But then, you know, you look at Artemis, she doesn't have a way of really disengaging in situations. Like, if she's in a fight, she's in the fight. She can't just walk out and be like, yep, I'm out.
I mean...
There are some times where you can make a good play with, like, her vine trap and get some distance.
Yeah, but I mean, like...
That's
Ho Yi's gotta, like, come in, and you have to, like, kind of kite him out, and then... Like... yeah... I mean, like... But if we put, like, Spaz up against, you know, like... Fucking... The guy that you watch, you know...
Rexy.
Yeah, like Spaz on Hou-Yi versus Rexy with Artemis.
Well, actually, any god in Rexy's hands
Yeah.
versus Spaz.
Yeah.
No, Spaz is getting fucking shit on.
Yeah. Not to. Basically, all I'm saying is like Artemis isn't like the worst thing on the planet per se, but I agree
Yeah.
Hou-Yi could be better. But also, if you're an idiot and you're playing Hou-Yi, I feel like another idiot playing Artemis would do better just because Artemis's kit is more easy to use. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really fuck your ult up. If you land your ult, you should be able to hit a vine. If you hit a vine, you should be able to auto them. That's another one of your abilities, is just an auto attack buff, you know? And then you can drop your arrows from above, you know?
Yeah.
In between your autos, and you know, that's your whole kit. You know, you land one thing, you hit everything else.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I'm trying to say about that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm pulling a Rico right now because I'm super high.
No, it's. Sorry. I think it's understandable, really. The point you're trying to make, you know. But, like I said, I feel like Spaz is. He's
having a
bad.
rough time. I don't know.
Yeah, like Spaz is a rough time. It's feelable.
Well, I think one of the biggest problems that we have, right, is the nature of Arena. The nature of Arena is you're supposed to go in there and, like, oh, I'm gonna fight the whole team. You know, because it's what you have to do. The whole team is always, you know, within, like, a 10-second walk. You know, just slowest move speed mage in the game walking at you. It's gonna take him like 10 seconds to get within range. You know what I'm saying? There's no protective towers out by the minion wave, you know. Minion waves are always being pumped out. There's like no type of way to break vision really. On that map. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole nature, it's the nature of the beast seems to be the biggest problem of us playing Smite, is he wants to play these fast-paced, close-knit, team-fighty type of game modes, you know, because he'll go for Joust, you know, and he's gone for Clash before, you know, but then, whenever everybody on the enemy team is all like, yeah, no, we're getting hit by your team. Your team is actively peeling for you, but we're just all five focusing you because that's what we're, you know, that's the most effective way to kill somebody on the enemy team, is you all kill them at the same time, you know? And, well, that's just fucking Arena. If you don't like it, well, then we should not play Arena, and we should go where you can actually 1v1 the fucker you want to fight.
Yeah.
Which is only available on Conquest. Conquest is the only type of place where you're really gonna get like a chance to 1v1. You know, 2v2 in certain situations. There's also gonna be group fighting at the end. But you don't spend, you know, like over half the game looking at a death timer because you go up and get killed every 2.5 minutes and the game lasts for, you know, 15.
Yeah.
And like, I thought maybe Joust would go better because then it's just the three of us. All we have to do is coordinate, you know? You know, it's like, we're not... Like we can get that fast-paced play and Joust, but not have the fucking 0-7 Ravana that, or the shit talking Bologna that AFK'd into their base at minute 1. You know, we'd be able to avoid all this crap.
Yeah.
Because it would just be the 3 of us. But we can't do just the 3 of us because if one of us gets shit on for whatever particular reason, not blaming anybody for getting shit on, but if one of us gets you got the dub?
Yep.